Hello friends, welcome to my channel Grammarian Bhai, and today let's solve Specimen Paper 8 of class 12 from Total English book. So as usual you go through by the question number 1 and 2. Let me directly begin from the question number 3. So in question number 3, the first sentence is complete. We have to complete the second sentence. So let's begin. First one, the film I had seen earlier was better than this one. So the second sentence would be, this film is not as good as the one I had seen earlier. B, Rita is a teacher and writer. So the second sentence would be, not only is Rita a teacher but also a writer. C, the school team lost the cricket match, although the captain scored a century. So the second sentence would be, despite the fact that the school team lost the match, comma, the captain scored a century. D, Sunny said, Bharat, can you help me with my homework? So the second sentence would be, Bharat asked Sunny if he could help him with his homework. E, he knew the culprit but refused to admit it. So the second sentence would be, although he knew that he was the culprit, comma, he refused to admit it. Second, fill in the blank with a suitable word. So the first one, I'm trying to phone the principal but I cannot get through to her. B, the police ran after the thief but the latter got away. C, he jumped at the first offer of a job. D, never jump to hasty conclusions. E, turn over the dosa, it is done on that side. F, turn on the motor, the tank is empty. G, he takes pride in being an actor. He prides himself on being an actor. I was asked to read out my answer before the whole class. My sister read over or through my story and marked corrections in the margin. Next, question number 3 here, fill in the blanks in the passage given below with the appropriate form of the verb given in brackets. So you read the passage, let me provide you the answers. So the first one, to describe. Second, refers. Third, to convey. Fourth, loses. Fifth, looks. Sixth, to find. Seventh, serves. Eighth, maintains. Ninth, guarantees. And 10th, to find. Next, question number 4 here is the comprehension passage. So you have to read the passage and you have to answer the given questions. So you read the passage, let me provide you the solutions. So the first question here, you have to find out the similar word meaning from the given passage. So the first one, moving around slowly, which means crept. Second, shone brightly for a short time, flashed. Third, halt, means stand still. Number B, you can do it by yourselves. Next, question number 2. Here, answer the following questions in your own words as briefly as possible. So the first one, how has the arrival of the train been described? So the possible answer could be, the arrival of the train has been described as the 3 eyes of fire could be seen in the distance. The station master came out to the platform. Signal lights flashed here and there on the line. The dark monster crept noiselessly alongside the platform and gave a halt. Number B, they state the enthusiasm of the guests arriving at the station. So the answer could be, the guests were very excited to see their relative waiting at the station. They could see them from the window waiting for them. 2 little girls skipped out of the train, ran to meet Varia. They hang on her neck happily. C. Why were the hosts horror stricken? So the answer could be, by seeing the uncle and his family, the hosts were horror stricken. The guests would cause inconvenience to them as they would occupy all the three little rooms, all the pillows and beddings too. The children would pluck the flowers from the little garden, spill ink, and would fill the cottage with noise and confusion as long as they stay in their cottage. Next, number 3 here summarize how the young couple would be inconvenienced because of the visit of their relatives as described in paragraph 7 to 8. So let's see the answer. The young couple would be inconvenienced because of the visit of their relatives. The couples have a small cottage of 3 rooms which would be occupied by the guests, and all the pillows, bedding would be given to them. The couples have a small garden with flowers in it. The children would pluck the flowers and would make the place dirty by spilling the ink and would fill the cottage with noise and confusion. Her aunt would be talking about her problems and about her papa. Therefore, the young couples were horror stricken by seeing their relatives coming to their cottage. And if you think the video is helpful to you, please subscribe the channel and like the video.